Welcome, one and all, in there, out there, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. It was a really big day for one of my fellow comedians, Ukrainian president and dance instructor telling you that salsa has to come from within. Volodymyr Zelenskyy. Zelenskyy was in Washington today visiting Joe Biden, hoping to secure more military aid for his country's fight against Vladimir Putin. Now, Senate Republicans have been holding up some of that aid to get some border wall bucks, but Zelenskyy warned that they're playing right into Russia's hands, telling a group of generals if there's anyone inspired by unresolved issues on Capitol Hill, it is just Putin and his sick clique. By the way, Putin and his sick clique, also one of Russia's most popular rap groups. Yes. Oh. My name is Vlad. I'm here to say you fall out of window in an easy way. A week. 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 Spelled with a V, but he goes week. Okay. Oh, speaking of Putin fans, Donald Trump. Trump is facing, it's 91, right? It's 91 felony charges, but his lawyers claim now that Trump has complete immunity from criminal prosecution for any alleged crimes he committed while in office. Come on. What they said. The president can't be free to commit any crime they want in office. Did we learn nothing from the administration of President the Menendez brothers? The judge. I had my doubts whether that joke was going to work. It's a 1992 reference, but damn it, this is CBS. There you go. Sorry for the salty talk. I'm sorry for the salty talk. The judge in this case has already said that argument is just stupid, but the president's legal team has appealed the ruling, which could delay the trial indefinitely. So, enter special counsel and least fun member of the Wiggles, Jack Smith. Yesterday, Smith sprang into action and asked the Supreme Court to decide whether Trump can claim immunity from prosecution. You see, he wants to completely skip the appeals process. It's the legal equivalent of being on hold with a cable company and going, representative, representative. Human being, human being. Trump better hope he has immunity because it sounds like Smith has a whole lot of evidence, including plans to call an expert witness who extracted and reviewed data copied from Trump's phone. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being the witness who has to go through all the data on Donald Trump's phone? Okay, another Google search at 3:36 a.m. for which state's okay married daughter. Reportedly, the data could reveal day-to-day details of Trump's final weeks in office, including his daily movements and his Twitter habits. And we all know his Twitter habits happen in the same room as his daily movements. There you go. There you go. Quality joke. Quality joke. For the kids. Special counsel's office has also sought to review Trump's direct messages and draft tweets. Wait a second. He has drafts of his tweets? What could he possibly have typed that he wasn't willing to immediately hit send on? Hold on. Some talent Bette Midler is fairly rated. No, that's not quite it. We've got some idea of what Trump's doing with that phone. Because in another federal case, the classified documents trial, the Mar-a-Lago thing, he's evidently been using his phone to lean on potential witnesses. Because we just learned that earlier this year, Trump did something he rarely does. He called a former Mar-a-Lago employee on his cell phone to ask why he was leaving after 2 decades of working at the resort. Hey, buddy, just checking in. It's Donnie. Look, I'm just checking in like I do with all my other valued employees that I have a strong personal relationship with, like roast beef carving guy and guy with hose on lawn out there and, of course, toilet unblocker fellow. So sad how he passed away, plunged his own lugs out. He will be missed because I feel a pretty big clog coming on. Of course, no. Of course, the former employee had a hint that he was getting a call from Trump when his screen said, prison risk. Thing is, people are asking, why was Trump so interested in this particular employee leaving? Well, he quit his job after moving several boxes for Trump and was privy to conversations referenced in the indictment, which could be why the message later got back to the former employee that Trump thought he was a good man. Word to the wise. If Trump says you're a good man, that's not good, man. Trump even sent over, the King of Glory comes a nation rejoicing. The people at home aren't going to understand. Trump even sent over his co-defendant, Walt Nauta, who told the former employee he could come back to work at Mar-a-Lago, making the offer by showing up at the former employee's gym in person. Yeah, he had to send Walt Nauta, because Trump entering a gym is like a vampire going into a church. He just turns into a pile of dust and bronzer. Is this in Washington? Today in Washington, arguments were underway in the civil defamation trial of former Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani. Seen here learning that the best lawyer he can get is Rudy Giuliani. Now, this particular trial is about false statements that Rudy made about two Georgia election workers. After the 2020 election, he accused the two workers of secretly exchanging a USB drive when in reality, they were exchanging a ginger mint. To be fair, I'm pretty sure Giuliani has never seen a mint. I mean, just look at his teeth. The bottoms are all butterscotch and the tops are all chiclets. The election staffers in question that Giuliani spread these lies about are two black women, one named Ruby Freeman and her daughter Shay Moss, and because of what he said about them, they went through absolute hell. According to their lawyer, they were flooded with accusations of treason and threats laden with expletives and racial slurs. They were forced into hiding, and on at least one occasion, Giuliani directed Trump supporters to Freeman's home. Now, luckily, Rudy's always too drunk to give good directions. You're going to want to take a left at the light, then a left at the right, and then a left at the left. Keep in mind, Giuliani has already been found liable in this case. This is now just to determine how much money he has to give them. That will be decided by a jury of 8 Washington, D.C. residents, including one person who sells souvenir hemp seeds. Pretty good idea. I have a sense of the whole juror's vibe there. It reminds me of that classic film, 11 Angry Men and One Very Chill Hemp Seed Salesman. The damages they award could be very damaging for Rudy. The plaintiffs are seeking up to $43 million. And Rudy doesn't have that kind of cash. He can't even afford full-length pants. Now, there's news about former Fox News anchor and Orville Redenbigot, Tucker Carlson. You may remember that Tucker got fired from Fox News for somehow being too racist. So he started a show over on Twitter, but now he's got an even worse idea because yesterday he announced he's launching his own streaming service called Tucker Carlson Network for $9 a month. Now that seems steep, but there is a free version. For $0 a month, you can never watch Tucker Carlson again. So, acting. So what's on this network? According to the website, there'll be interviews with people like Kid Rock, Martin Shkreli, Alex Jones, and RFK Jr., collectively known as Mount Douchemore. The only thing I don't really get about this new platform is the name, Tucker Carlson Network. It kind of feels incomplete, like, it doesn't feel like he should have called it the Tucker Carlson Network? And he really should have gotten the website, thetuckercarlsonnetwork.com, and he didn't. But I did. So head on over to thetuckercarlsonnetwork.com and check out my exclusive Tucker content. We got a great show for you tonight. My guest is Taraji P. Henson, and I'll be giving the Colbert questionnaire to Jake Gyllenhaal. And when we come back, it's Meanwhile, y'all.